last auction. He will not be doing one on the 24th. And in case you've just not been paying attention, our final auction will not be on the 24th like it so often is, but because of the way the days of the week play out, it's going to be on the 23rd, a week from today.
Wonderful.
And it's going to be in the morning at 9 o'clock right after Coffee Ann. So we have just 5 more for in the afternoon auctions.
Right.
That's this one, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. So there you have it. We are looking for $1 per call right off the bat, of course, we always do, and it's great to have that. It's quite a blessing because as successful as our auction gets, we also get a few extra dollars for the Milk Fund as well. That goes directly into the Milk Fund. All the items that you have here, you can pick them up and pay during the regular business hours of the station here at 985 Park Avenue, corner of Kennedy Street in Woonsocket. And quit making so much noise, will you? You're
Sorry about that.
distracting me.
Sorry about that.
And regular business hours are 8 to 4 Monday through Friday. We also have Saturday hours for you, 10 to 1, and that includes tomorrow on the 17th from 10 to 1. We have pick up and pay hours. On the 24th, we believe we'll also be having the 10 to 1 pick up and pay. But if everybody's picked up and paid by the 23rd, there's no reason for it. And then Denise will smile at me and say, I don't have to do it. Okay. She has a very good union, Paul.
Outstanding.
She has a very good union. Well, anyway, she loves to help, but she doesn't like to waste her time. So let's get her busy, along with all of her helpers in the front room. Who's helping Denise in the front room today, Joe? You weren't informed.
I was not told.
Okay.
Although my daughter's out there, but I don't think she's helping.
You don't think Jocelyn's helping? Well, Jocelyn is a helpful,
She's doing her
caring young girl.
She's doing her homework.
Oh, I see.
Ooh.
When Irene gets here, she'll be my.
Oh, I see.
all right.
So Irene's coming but hasn't arrived yet.
Correct.
Okay, that's why I saw an empty chair. Very good. Thank you so much. All right, so but let's get things going. Call 766-1240. That's the number to burn into your brain for the next hour here. It's 401-766-1240 for you friends out there in Massachusetts and Connecticut and maybe New York or wherever. I mean, we got a bid in yesterday from New York. And they have to use the 401, obviously, for the 766-1240 to work. And but we know that largely the Milk Fund is of interest to the local area because this is what we do every year to help people right here in our local area next year. None of this money goes out of state. Well, I mean, you have to buy the milk, so I don't know where it goes after you buy the milk. But I mean, the cows may not be Rhode Island cows. I just
They
can't.
may not
I can't represent that to you. But the fact is that we this is something that we do here locally. It's distributed locally. Community Care Alliance helps us with qualifying and distributing the vouchers. Little General Stores does the fulfillment for us, and we here at your favorite local radio station will do the fundraising as much as we can. So here we go. $1 per call. Call 766-1240. A reminder, could be a memory gift. It could be an honor or something. It could make it anonymous. It's totally up to you. Give us a buzz. And every single auction so far has been under $50. Yesterday we went to 54 with those friendly and lovable and cuddly people from the Autumn Fest Steering Committee
Yeah, I
on
saw.
here.
They had nutcrackers.
Yes, that was
There we
yesterday.
go.
They had buku nutcrackers.
Yes, they
I'm
did.
telling you, that was quite something. All right, so anyway, that's what's going on. Let's get some items up for bid here, otherwise nobody's going to call at all. So Paul Bourget of Bourget and Associates, are you representing yourself or representing the company? Because wasn't Nicole
Nicole
representing
was
the company?
representing the company.
Okay.
And she had a great time.
She did.
I'm representing myself and the school department.
All right, just want to make sure. Okay.
Yep.
How we address you, because you wear several hats.
I wear
when
lots
you
of
wear
hats,
a hat.
but none today.
Yes. All right, so what do you want to put up for bid
Oh,
first?
I want to put a treasure up.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I'm either going to get in trouble or I'm going to. No. He's holding it up. Joe,
I'm holding it.
Put it down in the squared circle there, and Joe will find it. Take the white box out of the way. And Paul, you're uninitiated. That's the camera over there that takes all the shots for you.
This
So
one?
That's the one.
Okay.
So you see, Joe's zooming it right in on this really attractive, small picture.
Now, this is a blast from the recent past.
Yes.
This week, my daughter Nicole Brand and my wife Denise, or better known as Renee,
Oh,
they
my.
bid on this, and so the price kept escalating until the Brand Law Group bought it for $50. Now, you have to understand, this is a very special item to our family because my granddaughter, Nicole's daughter, we called her
Spin
Bumblebee.
that just a little bit so we can see the. No, just spin it just right on it. That's good. Well, we want to see the handle. Thank you very much. I want everybody to be able to see
See?
it because we have ever so many more people watching on the.
I'm hoping
video.
somebody
Yeah.
bids for this, and this will be special for them as it is for us in our family. Now, this is an item that has a $10 value. It's a small bee motif picture, and it's donated by a friend.
And it's yellow, and it's roughly 6 inches tall, and about 5 inches around at the wide part of the belly. Made of ceramic, and with a handle on it, and a little pouring lip, or spout.
It's a very neat item. It's a very unique item, and I think it would go with anybody in anybody's home. And it's definitely going to be an item that we are going to be discussing in my family for many years to come.
I do believe so. And
Paul,
keep in mind, yes.
I had a question for Paul. How did your granddaughter get the nickname of Bumblebee?
Bumblebee is because she's very little, was always very tiny. And
Personality, right?
Her personality, she's short, she's bubbly, she's very active, she buzzes
Well,
around
buzzes
everything.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
And she's adorable.
All right.
I could picture this picture. Did I say that right? I could
Yes.
picture this picture
Well done.
on the table right next to a box of Honey Nut Cheerios,
Absolutely.
which has a bee for a mascot.
That's right. That's right.
And
This
it
would
could,
be-
you'd fill it up with milk and then pour it over your Cheerios.
that's right. That'd be perfect.
All
So it's a
righty.
great item.
So the yellow small pitcher with the bee motif worth $10 is up for bid at the auction. Choose something else and show it to us there, Paul. What do you got there?
What I have is something very tasty. Oh, I put it in here. We have a box of Jelly Belly.
You'll have to get it so that it's in front. Very good.
How's that? How
Yeah,
about if I move
that's good.
this?
That's good.
These are Jelly Bellies. Very
Jelly Belly
tasty
jelly beans,
flavors.
huh?
They're jelly beans, yeah, and it's perfect. What a great time for folks who have a sweet tooth, whether they have little kids or older kids.
There's 40 flavors in that box.
That's right.
How can you go wrong?
The original gourmet jelly bean. Brand new box in cellophane wrapping, and it's donated to the auction. Donor value is $20.
$20.
Jelly Bellies are up for bid at the auction. Okay, quick history question.
All right.
Which president of the United States was extremely fond of these?
George Bush.
No.
Ronald Reagan.
Yes. He had jelly beans right there on his desk in the Oval Office.
That's fantastic.
Isn't he something? Okay.
Unfortunately, he can't bid today.
No.
But maybe somebody else. Somebody else will have to bid in his place.
All right, so the Jelly Bellies, 40 flavors of Jelly Bellies, jelly beans are up for bid at the auction, and the yellow bee motif small pitcher. Next up for bid at the auction.
Do this this little
wow.
toy shop thing, Paul.
There's a lot to see on this, both front and back.
We have a
That,
miniature.
that yellow tag should give you some information.
Miniature
Yeah, grab the
toy
yellow
shop.
tag, take it with you, and then
It's
you can
called
turn it
the
around.
House of Lloyd Toy Shop Wind Up, and it plays Toyland. This is really neat. It's very intricate. There are many small items that are in fine detail.
There's a little girl dressed with a red coat and a red and white hat, and
She's
her
peeking.
puppy dog peeping through the window
Right.
Of the
at
toy
the
shop.
toys in the display window.
It reminds me
And
of
it's an old-
years ago.
Yes, and
when
there's
we-
an
on
old
Main Street.
gaslight style street lamp there with a wreath on it, a blue door on the shop, and there's some snow around. Now, what people are seeing right now is the inside, and they're seeing on the left side of their screen, that's the furthest part
Right.
away from you, Paul, that there is a little flat lever. Now, we've wound it up, so take that lever and slide it toward you.
That one, yep.
This one?
Yes.
Yep, that one. There you go.
It's also like a music box, and it
Plays
plays the song
Toyland.
Toyland.
Makes
Can you hear it?
And let me do something.
The little
with
train goes around.
And
This.
right.
Let's take a look because the Jack in the Box is moving.
Oh, and the little girl's
Little
head
train.
moves. The little girl's
She's
head
moving
moves.
too.
Wow.
This is really neat. What
I
a
don't-
great ornament.
Joe, mic 3 I got on the music box, so you'd be able to pick it up a little bit more. And can,
now
you,
that it's
can you
stopped.
give that another wind or something? Give it another wind. That's right, clockwise, and we'll. Okay, that should do
Let's
it.
do it.
That should do it.
Okay. Oops. There we go.
Yeah, that picks it up, Dave.
People, yeah, that
Let's
picks up.
turn
doesn't
this. Let's turn this around.
it? Now you look from the inside. and
Now you see the train moving.
Right.
Jack in the Box is moving. The little girl, you see her peeking.
Is that a nutcracker right there in the middle, goes spinning around?
I wouldn't be surprised.
It is a nutcracker.
Boy, nutcrackers are getting popular these days.
That's right.
Here we go. So there's a nice little picture of it right there for you folks if you're watching on the streaming. If not, I'm sure you can hear the beautiful music that's being played in music box style. It's got a music box type of box in it, and it it's playing the song Toyland. Very, very nice. And it's up for bid at the auction. It's the House of Lloyd Toy Shop Wind Up, which plays Toyland. Donor value's $35, and it's up for bid at our auction today.
Excellent.
That other tone was not Toyland. That was Joe Nato's cell phone. That was his ringtone.
And it wasn't, and he's not a wind-up. He wasn't a
Right.
wind-up
Well-
doll today.
At least we don't have to pay royalties on that tone.
That's right.
Yes, we have to pay royalties on Toyland. We do. We're going to end up getting charged for that. you know.
Probably.
That's
Oh my
how
God.
it is in the world. I'm not kidding.
It was only on for a few seconds.
Well, that's what it is, and that's why I mentioned the name of the song, too. So there you go. And Paul, would you just like mug a little bit so that Joe can see you a little bit? There you go, because he wants to have a picture of you for his archives,
Thank
or
you.
maybe even publication. Who knows? Next up for bit of the auction, Joe Callahan has something here.
All right, let's see if I can spin this around. Well, Joe Nato's pretty popular.
Yes, he certainly is. Yes,
We've
just got
a box
tagged again
full
on his phone.
of 12 Party Light tea candles.
Party light tea candles.
Yep,
That's very
and we got
nice.
them in four different colors: yellow, orange, white, and pink, and one tea light candle holder. Right
Oh,
there.
so
you
it's a
put
small glass, about 2.5, 3 inches high.
You drop that
Oh,
in
these
there.
are like
tea candles.
Yeah, the tea, exactly.
Votive
the tea
candles.
Votive candles, same
Yeah,
thing.
like votive candles,
I
right?
just light the candle.
They're
while
small
it's in
flat
there.
candles that go inside
Put
a
that
glass
anywhere.
for safety.
Yeah.
And they've got all the primary colors there: blue, green, yellow, red. I
Well, that's
know
in
some of
this.
those aren't primaries,
I'm
but I
looking
mean
at
they're
the
close
candles.
enough. And
That's
and-
really neat. That's beautiful.
yeah.
So I don't have a donor value on this. It was donated by Irene Blaze.
All right, thank
So
you
it's
very
the
much,
Party
Irene.
Light tea candles.
So it's up for bid at the auction, and they're votive tea candles, party light candles. How many candles are in that box, Joe?
There are
It looks
12.
to me like it's somewhere around 12.
12.
Is it
And,
12, yeah?
12 with 4 different colors, 3 each.
All right, very nice. 3 inch of 4 different colors.
White, pink, orange, and
So
yellow.
we don't know what the donor value is, but let me tell you, folks, it's very, very nice and pretty. And you, as soon as Joe opened the box, he says, the aroma.
Yes.
There you
Pungent.
go.
Even
We got
the-
all kinds of tones over here. don't be doing this to me, folks. I'm going to shut the doggone thing off.
The
and nobody
babies
will ever
from
be able to
Toyland
sing.
want to be heard some more.
Oh, gee whiz, that's okay. Well, no, that's Bruce Palmer. He's all excited about his debut tomorrow night on
Oh,
the
cool.
Saturday night block party, which starts at 4 in the afternoon. All right,
ooh.
next item up for bid, Paul Bourget has this interesting fleece blanket.
I have a fleece throw blanket.
Yep.
It's value of $15. It was donated by the Messier family.
It's
And
brand new in plastic wrap, so we don't want to bring it open and fling
No.
it open for you.
But think about how cold the weather is today, and you're always looking for a blanket or something to keep you warm. This is the ideal gift. This is the ideal blanket that folks would really enjoy. Boy, it's beautiful.
Blue
Yes.
and green and yellow. It's kind of an outdoor theme to it, huh?
Yes, it does.
All right. And what's that? The Woodland?
It's Woodland Creek, outdoor ready.
There you go.
So, you can take this out in the cold if you want to sit on your swing, or maybe you're outside, or maybe you don't. You just want to be inside and cuddle up by the heater or the fireplace. It's the perfect item to do that with.
All right, next up for bid at the auction, I'm going to explain this one because I know about it, and the rest of these guys may have a harder time with it. This is the now famous Do You Remember memo book. And inside is absolutely nothing but lined pages. I'm telling you, folks,
It's a journal.
it's a memo book. This is you might write your memoirs, you might write a shopping list, you might write the next great novel, longhand. So, but it's right here, and it's up for bid at the auction. And Joe, I don't know if you could take a picture of that on the wall that's hanging there, but if you can, then you're going to get an idea of what the cover for the Do You Remember memo book looks like. It's a collage, a very artistic collage of a radio, Gary Smith, an old antique car. the WWON clock here at the radio station from Simito's Furniture Store downtown, and the old microphones, stuff like that. Can you see that? Yes, you
Best
can.
I can
Yeah,
get,
it's
Dave.
well done.
Well, you're going to get a better picture than what you can see if I was trying to hold this in my shaky little hands.
Yeah.
But that right there was used for the cover of this memo book. And it's up for bid at the auction. Now, Gary didn't tell us what the donor value is, but he donated it for us to. So if you'd like to write things down during the Do You Remember show, and then remember them afterwards, or look them up afterwards,
Look them up.
then the Do You Remember memo pad is for you. Give us a few bucks and get that rolling, will you please? All right, thank you very, very much. All right, boys and girls, it's time now for gift certificates.
You want to get to the couple of bids we got before gift
Oh,
certificates?
I do. I didn't realize you had it. Let's go to the bid board with Joe
Yeah.
Callahan.
Thank you very much. The B pitcher.
Yes,
$5.
$5
it up.
gets it started. That's halfway to the donor value, and the bidder is.
I'm going to say it's Louise and
I
not
think it's
Louse.
Louise. I think it's Louise.
They
I
forgot
review.
Louise, what now?
With a Z.
Z.
Oh yeah,
Louise
Louise
Z.
Z. We know
Okay.
Louise Z. Yeah.
Okay, it's just that it says they forgot an I, so it's
Yes.
kind of funny up there.
Yeah,
and
you heard
the
that on TV, Wheezy, right?
yes,
On the Jefferson.
Yes,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
but that's not.
Exactly.
It's still not how they spelled it, though.
I know.
But the Toyland Shop music box here.
Yes, yes.
$10.
$10 starts it.
Also from Louise Z.
Thank you, Louise, for your early bids.
All right.
Appreciate it.
That's what we got right now, there, Dave.
All right, well, those are nice ones. Let's get a few nice little gift cards out there for
Okay.
everybody. Joe, you've got one over here that I'm sure that you can describe. Why don't you do that one, then while Paul takes a look at the ones he's got.
In my hand is right now. I've got 5. count them 5 Little General gift cards, all worth $5 each for a nice total value there of $25. All right.
Okay.
Little General gift cards are up.
That's right, and that's $25 worth of stuff at your local Little General store. There's one near you. Paul.
I've got a $10 gift certificate from the Beef Barn. So how can you go wrong at the Beef Barn?
You can't go wrong at
Great
the Beef Barn.
assortments of lunches,
Yeah.
dinner. I mean, so we have a $10 gift card from the Beef Barn. I also have a $10 gift card for Burger King,
Okay.
and I think that's
That one doesn't need a
fantastic.
lot of explanation.
Nope, everybody knows Burger King. Well, you
Very
feel
good.
like royalty every time you go there.
Exactly, and
You get-
sometimes you walk out with a crown on your head.
That's exactly
You
right.
can.
I have an $85 gift certificate from Little General Stores for a 19 to 22 pound Buddha ball ham. Wow. Can this make your Christmas or what?
Yeah, that has really gone well in the bidding.
This is incredible.
Thanks to Roger, this is something in and above and beyond the dozens, if not hundreds. I forget. It was 25 times 5. Well, yeah, that's more than 100 cards that he had made up to send over to donate. Above and beyond, he sent over these certificates for hams. You pick them up. You got to pick this up at the Cumberland Hill store.
Oh, sure.
It's got to be the Cumberland Hill store, by the way.
Right.
To pick up that Butterball ham. Very, very nice. And it's 19 to 22 pounds, so that brings it up to $85 on the value.
$85. That's fantastic.
The ham is up.
What else you got, Paul?
Let's see. I've got something that's really neat. I bid on this this past week and got it. It's the Platinum Car Washes from Executive Auto Wash. There are 9 washes. It's a package of 9 worth at $36 a piece for a total value of $324.
Nicely done.
And I have my car washed at Executive Auto Wash all the time,
Right.
and they do a spectacular job. So how can you go wrong, especially now that we're hitting the winter season? We're going to have a lot of snow. We're going to have slush. Perfect gift. Perfect
Exactly.
item.
Joe, you have another one.
Yes, in honor of it's Colonel Sanders passing away today.
That's right. This is the date of his passing.
Yes,
isn't it?
he was 80 years old. He, we do have a $10 gift card to KFC, donated by Club Lafayette on Aylesworth Avenue. $10 gift card to KFC. Now, the other...
But it doesn't have to call it Kentucky Fried Chicken just as,
No,
as
you
the
don't have
Colonel
to.
is.
Now-
Yeah, the Colonel used to call it that. You know he started that company when he was 65?
Yeah. He
yes.
With his Social Security check.
He failed at
incredible.
other businesses.
Yeah.
Until he hit on this. All right, now we got something, a little explanation to go with this one. Our good friend at Lance at Interstate Seal Coating up at Pawtucket listens to the auction and he says, I want to help
Hi,
out.
Lance.
So
Let's
he
give
is
Lance some
ever.
bells.
All
Why
right,
not?
bells for Lance. All right.
Go ahead,
You want
Lance.
to feel good.
Interstate Seal Coating has offered a complete seal coating for your driveway.
What?
And it's your basic, it's your average driveway that holds 4 to 6 cars. So it's approximately 600 square feet. This is a
Yeah, in the city, that's an average driveway.
This is a $500 value.
Oh my God.
So Lance is
That's
going to come out.
fantastic.
He's going to do the prep work. He's going to do some weed kill. He's going to do the crack filling. He's going to do the edge, the driveway, and the walkway. He'll do a complete seal coating. It gives you a 3-year warranty when he's done.
That's fantastic.
So this is good. Not now because the weather's too cold, but
You'll have
coming
this
up
in your paws in
yeah,
September.
for the spring and the,
the spring
summer,
and summer.
of 2023 or 2024, whichever you prefer. And you you get those frost heaves. You never know what's gonna wreck your driveway
Exactly.
this coming winter. So
Well, sometimes it's just time.
yeah. It is just time.
Really,
Has it been 20
the
years?
sun
It's time
bleaches
for
your
time.
driveway.
Yeah. So it's a $500 donor value donated by Interstate Seal Coating, a complete seal coating of your driveway. There you go. Thanks, Lance.
Thanks, Lance. Thanks, Joe.
You're welcome.
Paul.
I've got something here from Rogers Tires and Front End. A 4-wheel alignment and 4-wheel balancing on passenger vehicles or small trucks only. And this is $173 value. This is
The
fantastic.
four-wheel alignment is not for four-wheel vehicles.
Right.
Any front-wheel drive also needs to have the rear wheels aligned. Otherwise, you start going down the road crooked anyway.
I know. That's what my chiropractor tells me. He aligns me. I mean, he's got to get all my wheels aligned. There we go.
Before we get to more gift certificates, Dave, can we get to some bids or they're going to run off the board?
Let's go to the bid board with Joe Callahan.
Little General gift cards.
Yes.
$4 on each.
$4 on each is our starting bid.
That's from Country Bob.
Thank you, Country Bob.
The ham from
Yes.
Little General, $60.
60 out of 85. Nice bid.
Country Bob.
Thank you very much, Country Bob.
And the executive auto wash car washes.
Yes.
$60.
60.
Country Bob.
Thank you, Country Bob.
Jelly Belly jelly beans.
Yes.
$5.
Starts it. Okay, $5 out of 20.
Sue H.
Thank you, Sue.
The very nice blanket.
Yes.
$5.
That's the Soaring Eagle
Soaring
fleece
Eagle.
throw.
That's right,
Fleece
the fleece
throw.
throw.
$5, you say?
Yes. Sue H.
Thank you, Sue.
Burger King gift card.
Yes.
$10.
Even bid.
right off the bat. That's from Keith M.
All right, thanks, Keith.
The pitcher.
Yeah.
The B pitcher. $10.
All right.
That's an even bid
That's
right
an
there.
easy
Easy
bid
bid.
right there.
Out of the way.
Louise Z.
Keep it
Sorry
rolling.
about that, Louise.
Patricia M.
All right, Patricia. Thanks. Hey, Patricia's here early today. Thank you very much.
The Jelly Belly jelly beans.
Yeah.
$10.
$10 out of 20.
Patricia M.
Thank you, Patricia. And sorry about that, Sue.
The package of tea candles.
Yes.
The 12 of them. $5.
$5 is a good bid. We'll take that.
Patricia M.
Thank you, Patricia M.
The car washes.
Yeah, M. Okay, car washes.
$65.
65 from
Brenda Lee M.
Brenda Lee. If they're really long names, I don't know. I'm going to have to abbreviate. Okay, very good.
Beef Barn.
Beef Barn.
$8.
$8 out of 10.
Sam B.
Thank you, Sam.
KFC.
Yes.
$8.
$8.
Sam B.
Okay, I see a pattern developing there.
Beef Barn.
Yes.
$9.
$9.
Gene B.
All right, thanks, Gene.
Little General.
Yes.
Cards.
The cards.
$5 on each.
That's an even bid.
There you go. And that's from Gene B.
Thank you, Gene.
And the Toyland toy box, music
Yes.
box, $15.
15 out of 35.
Gene B.
Thank you, Gene. Very, very nice.
Those
Yeah,
are
that
our-
is a nice little item right there. We still have some items yet to put up for bid at the auction, and this one here I have in my hand is a gift card to Rumford Pet Express. Now, it might seem like a long ways away. It's only in East Providence. But Rumford Pet Express, and it's worth $10, and it's donated by Ann Elf.
And Elf.
It's our friend Ann Elf. Yeah.
She's an elf.
Could be. Could be. Anyway, that's what it
Wonderful.
says on the slip, Ann Elf. And did you have something else
I
there that I
have
don't
one.
know about? Yeah.
I have a $10 gift certificate for Stanley's Hamburgers.
Oh, yeah.
And that's located in Central Falls.
Yeah.
As donated by Sheila Sana.
That one got overbid last time.
This is
Can you
a good
imagine
place.
that?
Amazing,
Great
yeah.
place for hamburgers.
Okay. So, our final item that we haven't showed you yet on our auction is the Marie Osmond tickets.
All right.
And
Another pair.
Yes. Well, we were given several pair, and we're putting this pair up now. Now, Marie Osmond, A Symphonic Christmas, is coming to the Providence Performing Arts Center in Providence next Thursday, December the 22nd, a week from last night at
That'd be
7:30 p.m.
This Thursday now.
It would now be kind of this coming
That's
Thursday.
right, this
It would be.
coming
You're
Thursday.
right about that. These are orchestra seats, right center. Row Q is just I wouldn't want to be right up on top of
No,
the stage.
this is a good section.
Right. Each of these tickets are worth $129.50. We always round up here, and that makes it a $260 donor value for the 2 Marie Osmond P-PAC tickets donated by Navigant Credit Union. Now, Joe, if you will look up this cart number and play the file, we have a special guest on our auction show tonight, and make sure that Paul and I can hear it when you play it. Are you ready?
No.
No.
Give me
have a
little
special-
time. I'm a little slow
a
with the
special guest.
computer.
This has been specially arranged for us. So I want you to make sure
there it is.
that
Okay.
you bring this up on the air for everyone to hear as Marie Osmond will address the audience.
Hi, this is Marie Osmond, and I want to wish everybody at WOON radio audience a very Merry Christmas. Oh, and by the way, Dave Richards, I hear that you've been a pretty good boy. Uh-huh, yeah, I'll see. We'll talk to Santa.
Thanks, Marie.
Thanks, Marie. I'm giving Marie bells.
Hey, Joe, I guess Dave doesn't get cold this year.
I guess not.
That
Marie's going to talk to Santa for
That
him.
really
That's
was Marie
nice.
Osmond on a telephone connection, and I have to thank Kiki.fm radio for sending that to us. The story behind the story is that Al and Deb actually interviewed her for her performance coming up next week
Yep.
for their station, and asked them to do that little thing for us because
so
Al listens
nice.
in and
Yeah.
Deb listens in, and they know that we're auctioning off her tickets, so they wanted to make sure we had something special. So hearts going out to our friends down there in Coventry. Appreciate it. All righty, so the Marie Osmond tickets are up for bid.
Wonderful.
And Marie Osmond's going to put in a good word with Santa for me. That's a good
That's
thing.
a good thing.
That's a very
You
good thing.
need it, Dave.
I bet you I do.
Couple of more
Back to the bid board with
boards.
Joe Callahan.
Jelly Belly Jelly Beans.
Yes.
$12.
$12.
Sue H.
Thank you, Sue.
And the Beef Barn gift card,
Yes.
$10.
Even
bid.
Bed.
And that's from Sue H.
Thanks, Sue.
And the blanket,
Yes.
Soaring Eagle blanket, $10.
$10 out of 15.
Rita B.
Thank you, Rita. Nice
right.
to have you with us there. Now, there are some items that we don't have bids on yet. We'll concentrate on those when we return from the break. This portion of our Milk Fund auction here on December 16th has been underwritten by
Paul Bourget.
from Paul Bourget, who
And-
is also the still the chairman of the school committee.
Hopefully we'll be reelected as chair, because we're
Let's
going to
hope so.
reorganize.
Oh, you
next-
didn't do your reorgan. That's
It's
right, you
happening.
didn't.
It's happening this week.
Only
So
the
technically
council.
you still are, so okay.
The council does it on inauguration
They
night.
do it
You
exactly.
do it right.
We don't.
yeah. All right. Well, anyway, he's a member of
I'm
the
a member of the school committee, for
and,
sure.
And you've got my vote as chair.
Thank you so much, Dave.
Okay, more of the Milk Fund auction coming up. Stay tuned.
Hi, this is Paul Bourget, Chairman of the Woonsocket School Committee, extending to all of you a Merry Christmas and a great New Year. This is a special time of year when people are generous and thoughtful. It's also a time when family and friends get together. Wishing you that this spirit be with you all. Throughout this Christmas season, please consider donating to your favorite charities, and please don't forget Woonsocket's own Milk Fund. Thank you.
Rhode Island's #1 steak and seafood restaurant is here in Woonsocket at Market Square, and it's River Falls Restaurant. The special this Friday is fish and chips for only $9.99. This special is good on Fridays from 11:30 to 6. And the Saturday special is a chef special. This changes every week. River Falls Restaurant is open Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 11:30 to 9. Friday and Saturday, 11:30 to 10. And Sunday, 11:30 to 4. River Falls Restaurant has a different lunch special every day from 11:30 to 4. Make plans to visit River Falls Restaurant today. They're located on the banks of the Blackstone River in Market Square, Woonsocket. So you're remodeling your home and you want to find just the right flooring. So off you go to DRL Carpet. Why? Because they have the best selection and prices in Rhode Island and Massachusetts. That means you don't have to wait. Plus, it means you can get it installed now. So first you get the best price, next you get the best service, and you get the best selection. Whether you're looking for carpet, tile, hardwood floors, the place to shop is DRL Carpet, 27 Veterans Way, Woonsocket, next to World War II Veterans Memorial Park. DRL Carpet reminds you there's a big difference between getting the job done and getting the job done right. DRL Carpet of Woonsocket. Any make, any model, Tasker Buick GMC Chevrolet will service your vehicle whether you bought it there or not. Going on right now at Tasker Buick GMC Chevrolet, oil change and tire rotation, including complimentary multi-point vehicle inspection, car wash and vacuum for $69.95, alignment special $89.95, and full vehicle reconditioning specials inside and out starting at $199. Tasker Buick GMC Chevrolet on Fortin Drive, Woonsocket. You will be satisfied.
And our thanks to Tasker Buick GMC and Tasker Chevrolet. They are our underwriter for this portion of the Milk Fund auction.
Hey, let's go to the bid board with Joe Callahan.
All right. The seal coating, Dave.
Yes.
Get your driveway seal coated, a $500 value. Remember
Yes.
that. We have our first bid for it, $50.
That's a nice bid to start off with.
Starts it off, Glenn B.
Thank you, Glenn.
And the the ham
Well,
from Little General.
Glenn's heard the ads for Lance all summer long. Actually, started in the spring, didn't he?
Spring,
Yeah,
summer,
right.
and fall, too.
Okay.
The,
Same guy.
That's right. The ham from Little General.
Yes.
$62.
62. Okay, the ham's at 62.
And that's from Gene B.
I gotta find where did I put that ham. All right, 62. Thank you very much. Got it.
Don't be hiding the ham.
No,
Just
no.
for
No,
yourself.
No, you want to.
No, it's right there, but my eyes got to fall on it.
All right, that's what we got for now, Dave.
Okay, so the bid board's clean. Let's start talking about some things that don't have bids just yet. Like, for instance, this lovely and fashionable Do You Remember memo book. Now, Do You Remember, of course, is a program we have on the air 4 times a week at 9:30 in the morning. Your friends, we have Gary Smith and all of his different, we call it Gary and the Crew because the cast does
varies.
change from day to day depending on the situation. But what a thoughtful idea to have a memo book where you could write down just about anything you want to write down. It's fairly thick, too. It's got to be a half an inch thick here, and I'll say good 6 inches by 8 inches.
Yes.
8 inches tall, bound book.
We got the sign up on the picture so you can see what
so
it looks
you can
like.
see that's just a collage, and that collage was done by Gary's wife Lynn, who is an artist, and quite the thing there. There's things right here at the radio station that have been collaged together, like the WOON microphone, and in front of that the WWON clock from 1952.
Do you
Or was
remember?
it 53?
Do you remember
53.
Seminoles?
Yes, of
You do?
course.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
you remember, well, the Semino family that ran the furniture store
Yeah.
down there in Social was relatives of Denise.
Oh, okay.
Of my Denise,
Your Denise.
my wife Denise. And so we thought it was pretty nice to have that clock there. And so we have it up here in the radio station, and it's circa 1953, I think it is, not 52. Anyway, that clock's there, along with the transoceanic radio, that one of Gary's prized possessions. Also a antique car, because he loves to work on cars and tractors and stuff like that. There's even, if you look very carefully, there's even an Alfred Hitchcock-like mystery appearance of Gary himself.
He's like the director.
Right, in that whole
Interesting.
collage. It's all right there, but it's a very artistic thing, and that's what makes up the cover of the book. Anyway, it's
I'm
a
going to start that, David, $5.
You
on
think
the
so?
book. Yeah.
Okay, $5 for the Do You Remember memo book, $5 from Joe Callahan. Okay, very good. So that now does have a bid. That's very nice. What doesn't have a bid, and I'm very surprised because it overbid last time, Stanley's Hamburgers in
Right.
Central Falls.
Yeah, for $10, you have a $10 gift certificate.
It went so well that Sheila Sandin went down to Stanley and said, "Give me another $10 gift card," and brought it up to us. That's sweet of her. So there you go, Stanley's Hamburgers. Looking for our first bid on that one. The 4-wheel alignment from Rogers Tire and Front End on Cass Avenue. It's worth $173. Give us a few bucks and get that started, won't you please? You know that eventually you're going to need a front end
That's correct.
alignment
Yeah.
or a 4-wheel alignment if you have a front drive car. All right, and
Yes, and you know why?
why?
Now, I don't want to say anything bad about the state, Paul.
What?
But now coming up Route 146, right near Dowling Village, a pothole has already opened up.
No kidding.
Yes.
The first of the season.
First of the season.
Wow.
So watch out for it if you're going 146 north.
Alrighty.
Goodness.
And
Thank
it's,
you
and
for
it's,
that.
and
for
it's
that.
right. It's right where your left wheel would normally go.
It's a public service.
It's right there. You got to swing around it.
I guess.
All right, there you go.
And I'm looking for my first bids on the 2 tickets to Marie Osmond at PPAC next week. Don't let it scare you. Yes, they are really great seats. They don't give them away, and we won't give these away either, but you can get a bargain. It's a $260 donor value for the 2 tickets for the 7:30 show next Thursday, the 22nd, at PPAC, Marie Osmond. And somebody told me that this is probably her last tour.
Really?
Now, she's a few years younger than I am, but it's getting to, she has a big family. It's getting to be difficult to tour. You know, because she's got such a large family, and you know, a lot's expected of her now, being the matriarch of such a clan.
Yes.
So running around the country like she did when she was 12 or 13 is
was
getting to
easier.
be old. So if you want to see Marie, and she's a very, very talented woman, and I'm sure she'll sing all of your favorite songs. There's some songs we play here on the air. I would love to hear her in person sing True Love Never Goes Away. We play it here at the station. It didn't sell an awful lot of records, but it's such a touching tune about love and loss and family and stuff like that. Well, anyway, Marie Osmond, looking for our first bid on that. Get it started, won't you please? Telephone number is 401-766-1240. Let's see what progress we've been making. Joe Callahan, back to the bid board.
The seal coating
Yes.
from Interstate Seal Coating goes to $55.
All right, some movement there. Nice.
Lee B.
Thank you, Lee.
Stanley's Burgers from Central Falls.
We got a bid.
$10.
That's an even bid.
And that's from Irene B.
All right, Irene, thank you.
The Do You Remember Journal?
Yes,
$10.
$10, doubled it. What do you know?
Irene B.
Thank you, Irene.
And the Stanley's Burgers gift card.
Yes?
$12.
We got an
Overbid.
overbid.
You betcha.
Someone really likes them. $12 from Michelle B.
Thank you, Michelle.
And we have another overbid for the Beef Barn.
Woo!
$11.
$11.
And that's from Irene B.
Irene B. Now, Sue H., I'm sure you say to yourself, when you even bid something, you say to yourself, well, that'll take care of that,
That's
won't it?
right.
Not necessarily.
Put that to bed.
Yeah.
Right.
But don't feel too badly there, Sue H., because Irene just got it done to her on the Stanleys.
Exactly.
So there you have it. Still looking. The only thing we don't have a bid on right now is the Marie Osmond tickets and the 4-wheel alignment from Rogers Tire and Front End on Cass Avenue. So let's get bids in on those. We don't care where you start. It only matters where we end.
That's right.
All right, and you can't sell them for zero. That's all there is to it. Okay, very nice. Back down to the table. What do we have here? We have the 40 flavors of Jelly Belly jelly beans. Holiday. It's the gourmet jelly bean holiday box worth $20. I've got 12 bid. The Soaring Eagle fleece throw worth 15. I've got a respectable bid of 10. We're going to sell it. The Party Light candles. I don't have a donor value, but we have $5 bid, and that's nice. We appreciate that. The House of Lloyd Toy Shop wind-up that plays Toyland, worth $35. I've got 15 bid right now from Gene B. Do you remember Memo Pad? $10 is bid right now from Irene B. And the yellow B motif small pitcher is even bid at 10 from Patricia M. Stanley's Hamburgers overbid at 12. The complete seal coat from seal coating for your driveway up to $500 value. That's your standard driveway. Interstate Seal Coating is donating it, and we have $55 bid right now from Lee B. We expect a bargain there, but we're doing pretty well. That's nice. Let's see if we can get some more bids on that. 4-wheel alignment from Rogers Front Tire and Front End. Do we have a bid, Joe?
Yes, we do.
We do. Tell me
the
about
front
it.
end alignment, $25.
Starts it off at 25. We'll take that bid. We'll sell it for that if we don't get any further action.
That's from Janie M.
Oh, Janie M. Thank you. Janie, just saw Janie today. She was doing pick up and pay action here at the station, and I was happy enough to see her. The 19 to 22 pound Butterball ham donated by Little General Stores, worth 85. I've got 62 bid right now. The 9 platinum car washes worth 324. I've got 65 bid from Brenda Lee M. How about Marie Osmond? Any tickets? Any bids come in the last couple of minutes?
Not yet.
Not yet on the
Well,
Marie
holding.
Osmond.
I'm surprised about that. It is the only item we don't have a bid for, the Marie Osmond tickets at PPAC next Thursday night. 2 tickets, and they are the good seats. So give us a bid, please. Start it off any way you wish, and then we'll move on from there. That's how auctions work. Speaking of how auctions work, I have an even bid of $25 on the 5 Little General gift cards. I have an even bid of 10 on the Burger King gift card. I have an overbid of 11 out of 10 on the Beef Barn gift certificate. The KFC, a little bit of room there. Let's see, it's worth 10. I've got $8 bid. Oh, and we don't have a bid on Rumford Pet Express. A $10 gift card from Rumford Pet Express in East Providence. I think people who have little doggy, this will cut down, what the cost is by
Absolutely.
$10 or whatever it is. There you go. All right. One other thing. Thank you, Joe, for reminding me. We did not receive a dollar per call yet pledge from the audience. So if you'd like to do that, now would be a very good time to do that. As you can see, we're having an average day here. So it's probably going to be under 50 if you'd like to make a donation to the Milk Fund. Under
I'll do
50.
that.
Will you do that?
I'll take that.
All right, Paul. Well, you're already an underwriter, but I appreciate that.
Yep.
Okay, Paul, thank you very much. Paul Bourget will do our dollar per call. I appreciate that. That's very, very nice. It adds just a couple of extra bucks to the whole thing.
That's fine.
Yeah, we like
looking-
that.
All right, Dave. The front
Back
end
to the
alignment
bid board
Back
with
to the
Joe
bid board.
Callahan.
Rogers front end alignment.
Yes.
At Rogers Tire, $26.
No, 26 out of 173.
Gene B.
Thank you, Gene.
Jelly Belly Jelly Beans.
Going up.
$13.
13, yes.
Gene B.
Thank you.
And the ham from Little General,
Yes.
$72.
$72. Okay.
And that's
it's
from
worth 85. That's a great bid.
That's from Country Bob.
Thank you, Country Bob.
And those are the bids we got now, but we do have a couple of people on the line, so more coming in.
Telephone number is 401-766-1240. If you get a busy signal, it will not get unbusy. Hang up and dial again right away. 401-766-1240, as in 7ON1240.
So you got your school committee meeting coming up on Wednesday,
Yeah, it's
Paul.
coming up on Wednesday.
Your first reorganization
We're
meeting?
going to reorganize. We're having some schools come in and tell us
What they want?
what they're doing regarding anti-bullying and attendance. We've had all the schools come in.
Yeah.
And the programs they got in place are incredible. So we want them to share, with the committee and with the audience.
Yeah.
Right. What's going on? I got to tell you, there's a lot of work being done.
Are you still doing that on video, are you? Is the video stopped after the pandemic?
That stopped. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you can get video up, I'd love to put up a video stream of that as we broadcast it live.
Yes.
To add a picture to it, but somebody has to run the camera down. Somebody was running a camera before. I don't know who it was.
I think it was.
If you happen to-
Estelle was doing some of it early, and then someone else took over.
Yeah.
So it's. I'll look into
Well,
it.
see, if somebody's going to be down there with a camera, then we'll see if we can patch in.
That would be nice.
All right.
Right.
I'd like to
right.
do that. That'd be something new for 23 for us.
Perfect.
All right.
All right.
A couple of more bids, Dave?
More bids. Back to the bid board with
The
Joe.
front end alignment from
Yes.
Rogers Tire,
Going up.
$35.
35 is a good bid.
Jen with one N.
Yes.
A.
Jen A. Got it.
Rumford Pet Center,
Yes.
$5.
$5. Rumford Pet Express.
Kathy P.
Thank you. Kathy's got a K, right?
No, Kathy with a C.
Kathy with
Sorry
a
about
CP.
that.
Correct.
Okay, very good.
And the Rumford Pet Express,
Yes.
$6.
6. It went up just like that. Sorry,
Yep.
Kathy.
Patricia M.
Thank you, Patricia.
All right, that's what we got for bids now. But
So the other one is we still have waiting for is Marie Osmond.
Yeah, this is flabbergasted me.
This is phenomenal.
I mean,
that we don't have a bid.
These tickets went over $100 the last couple times we put these up.
Right.
Yeah, and I mean, and we did over 200 in the first time, but that's because I had a matching bid
Sure.
from Tim Draper. But really, get a bargain, somebody. Get a bargain. We can't sell them for zero. That's all there is to it. All right, 766-1240 is the telephone number to call. It's 14 minutes before 5. That means you have 12 minutes left at today's auction. And at 5 minutes before the hour, we'll give you the last call for 3 minutes left so that you can just clog up the phone lines and get very frustrated. Or you could call in right now
And not be
and
frustrated.
put your best bid in right now and then let it stand for
That's
the
right.
rest of the show. All right? Okay, very good. All right, so as we move along here, I'm going to go from top to bottom and give everybody a recap of what we have for our bids, all right? Here we go. The 40 flavors of Jelly Belly jelly beans, the gourmet jelly bean in the holiday box, worth 20. I've got 13. The Soaring Eagle Fleece Throw, worth 15. I've got 10. Party Light Candles, I have $5 bid on those. House of Lloyd Toy Shop, we should probably show that again for the late comers in our auction. So get ready to give that a spotlight because we have $15 bid. It's worth 35, and the Gene B has the top bid on that. The Do You Remember memo pad, I have $10 bid on that. That's a nice bid. The small pitcher, which is yellow with bees on it, that looks like it should be on a Honey Nut Cheerios commercial, worth 10. I've got an even bid of 10. Thank you very much. The Stanley's Hamburgers overbid at 12. Complete seal coating from International Seal Coating, Interstate Seal Coating. Shame on me. I got INT here and I got it wrong. Interstate Seal Coating. Lance is going to do a complete normal regular seal coating there. It's worth up to $500, and I have 55 bid on it right now. So while I understand people want a bargain, let's see what we can do about getting it up there. Let's see the 4-wheel alignment from Rogers Tire and Front End. I have $35 on that right now, worth $173. The 19 to 22 pound Butterball ham from Little General Stores, worth $85. I've got $72. The 9 Platinum Car Washes, I've got $65 bid on all 9 of them, which would be worth $324. $65 is our high bid right now. Little Generals are even bid at 5 out of 5 on each of the 5 for a $25 bid. Burger King is even bid at 10. Beef Barn is overbid at 11. KFC worth 10. I've got 8. Rumford Pet Express worth 10. I've got 6. And Marie Osmond tickets?
Nothing yet.
Nothing
Nothing
yet.
Yet. Yeah. But we do have another
Gasp.
bid, though, Dave. Stanley's Burgers.
Yes.
$13.
Okay, it overbid to 13. Yeah.
And that's from Irene B.
Thank you, Irene. Well, she had the first bid in, and she got outbid, so that would be the natural thing to do, wouldn't it?
And I just want to run this down one more time. For the Interstate Seal Coating, is located, by the way, on Middle Spring Avenue in Pawtucket.
But you don't have to go there anyway.
No.
They'll come to where your driveway is. Because it's a lot easier than moving your driveway there.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
They're offering a complete seal coating for your driveway that would hold 4 to 6 cars. This is approximately 600 square feet.
Right.
It's a $500 value. Lance will come out. He'll do the prep work, and he'll do some weed killing. He'll do all the crack filling. He'll do the edge for the driveway and the walkway, the complete seal coat, and it's a 3-year warranty. And it's good for 2023,
That's
2024. It's a $500 value. So I just want to push that one more time.
Certainly is. Very good. And I want to take another look at that House of Lloyd toy shop, but first let's go to the bid board and see the action.
The B pitcher
Yes.
goes to $12.
Ooh, it's an overbid.
Overbid. And that's from Denise B. And Paul is laughing hysterically right now.
Because he thinks he knows
do you know
who
what
Denise B
B
is.
Paul?
I think it's Renee.
Yeah. Well, we shall see. You know what we should do, Paul? You should bid $15 and see if she comes back. I'm kidding. Don't do that.
Well, no. Besides, bidding from the floor will be ending in 15 seconds anyway.
Dave,
Yes,
the
Joe?
seal coating,
Yes.
$100
That's a good bid.
from Denise B.
All right. Thank you very
Hell with
much,
it.
Denise.
The pitcher, let's go to 15. Go ahead.
Are you
Put
going
it
to
on-
do that?
Yes,
Well,
done.
you did it with 3 seconds left before I closed off bids
All
from the
right,
floor.
I did it.
Okay, so all right, so let's do 15. All right, attention out front. Bid from the floor, $15 on the yellow B pitcher from Paul Bourget. All right, thank you very much, Paul. There you go.
Front end alignment, Dave, from Rogers Tire.
Okay, it's going up.
$36.
That's a nice bid. Yep.
Janie M.
Thank you. Janie was our first bidder on that, and she's
and
back.
The Woodland Creek Soaring Eagle Fleece.
Yes.
Like it, $13.
13.
That's from Andy F.
Andy. Okay, got it.
There we go. And we do have other people on the line, but the bids have stopped. Oh, no, one more is coming in right now for Rogers Tire on the
Okay.
front end.
Yes.
And it's going to $50.
Oh, that's good. That's a good
big
movement.
jump up there. And that's from Michelle B.
Thank you, Michelle.
All right.
All right, very good.
10 of, Dave.
Yeah, it is 10 of, and that means no more bidding from the floor, but we'll see where things go from here. All right.
Thank
And we'll
God
have
for
our
Mike,
last-
because I can see that pitcher going up.
We'll
Let's
have
go,
our last
bid.
caller. we'll have we'll have our last call in just a few minutes here, and that'll be kind of cool too. Let's go top to bottom and tell everybody
One more, Dave. The seal coating?
Yes.
From Interstate Seal Coating, 110.
110's a nice bid.
Glenn B.
Thank you. Well, Glenn was our first bidder on
Yep.
that.
And the front end from Rogers Tire?
Yes.
$65.
65.
Jennifer A.
So that would be Jen A, right?
Well, they typed out Jennifer this time. I don't know if
Okay,
that's
very good. Well, Jennifer and Jen, they're usually the same person, but we'll find out. I'll put down Jennifer, right?
And okay, that's it right now. So you go top to bottom.
Okay, so we're going top to bottom here. 40 flavors of Jelly Belly jelly beans, the gourmet jelly bean holiday box, $20. It's a big holiday box. It's like a box of like Stover's chocolates or something like that. It's big, and I have $13 bid. It's worth $20. The Soaring Eagle Fleece Throw, $15 donor value, $13 bid. Thank you. The Party Line candles, I have $5 bid on those. The House of Lloyd Toy Shop, I keep saying we're going to go back to that and show it. Well, we got a picture of it on the stream, but we haven't been able to wind it up and play around with it here because we're so busy doing all our last minute stuff here on the auction. Our high bid right now is $15. It's worth $35. The Do You Remember memo pad, I have a $10 bid on that. The yellow bee motif small pitcher worth 10. I have 15 from Paul B.
It's still 15.
It's still 15 from Paul B. Okay, just want to make sure. Okay, Stanley's Hamburgers is overbid at 13 out of 10. The complete seal coating for your average driveway from Interstate Seal Coating worth $500. I got 110 bid on it right now. The four-wheel alignment from Rogers Tire and Front End worth $173. I got 65 bid on that now. The Butterball ham from Little General worth 85. I got 72. The 9 platinum car washes worth $324. I've got 65 bid right now. What are we doing with Marie Osmond? Crickets?
No. We got a bid for
We
Marie.
have a bid. Oh, thank
Yes.
goodness.
We got more than one.
Yeah,
Oh,
actually
you
got
do?
two.
Well, let's
So-
get back to that in a minute. Let me
All right.
finish up the last line. We'll go back and check Marie, okay? Oh, so here we go. Little General's even bid at 5. Burger King's even bid at 10. Beef Barn's over bid at 11 out of 10. KFC worth 10. I've got 8. Rumford Pet Express worth 10. I've got 6. Back to Marie Osmond. What's our bidding?
Can we hear from Marie first again?
We could hear from
I
Marie.
wanna-
You want to play Marie again?
I want to hear Marie again.
All right, this is great.
Hi, this is Marie Osmond, and I want to wish everybody at WOON radio audience a very Merry Christmas. Oh, and by the way, Dave Richards, I hear that you've been a pretty good boy. Uh-huh, yeah, I'll see. We'll talk to Santa.
That's Marie
Really making
Osmond.
sure, Dave. That's the second time we play this. You want to make sure you are a good boy.
I
All right.
guess so.
Marie Osmond tickets, Dave. $50 to
Starts
start.
at 50, right?
And that's from Lee
Yes.
L.
Lee L. Got it.
KFC gift card.
Yes.
$9.
$9.
Pauline S.
Pauline, thank you very much, Pauline.
Marie Osmond tickets.
Yes.
$80.
80, nice.
Mel C.
Mel C, I think she was bidding on it earlier.
The Soaring Eagle
Not today,
Fleece.
but earlier day.
Soaring Eagle Fleece blanket.
Yes.
$14.
14 out of 15.
Sue H.
Thank you, Sue, was our original bidder on that item.
And the complete seal coating from
Yes.
Interstate Seal Coating.
Yes, yes.
$115.
Ooh, 115.
George C.
All right, George. Very nice.
All right. That's what we got right
so
now.
we
Dave.
have a
So we
couple
got-
of bids now. That means everything's selling today. That's very good. You had me going there, folks. You really were pulling my leg on this Marie Osmond thing. I was starting to sweat it out. In about 8 seconds, I'll be giving you the last call for telephone calls. 401-766-1240 or 401-7ON-1240. Okay, it's 5 minutes before 5. That means you've got just 2 minutes and 56 seconds left to be on the line giving a bid in today's auction. You be a bidder by calling in 766-1240. Bid on anything you want, bid whatever you want. It's up to you. If it's a higher bid, then it'll be a prevailing bid at that point. But you got 2 minutes and 39 seconds left to be in there, and then we'll call the no more calls at 2 minutes before. Joe?
Executive Auto Wash Car Washes.
Yes?
$66.
Hey, going up. Good.
Gene B.
Thank you, Gene.
KFC gift card.
Yes?
$10.
Even bid.
And that's from Gene B.
All right, Gene.
Interstate Seal Coating, complete
Going up.
sealing on your driveway. $125
125.
from Denise,
Denise
B.
B.
From Denise.
From Renee.
I love that. And the B pitcher,
Yes?
$16.
$16. Paul got outbid.
Yes, by Denise B.
All right. I think we have fleshed out her true identity.
That's funny. All right, that's it for bids at the moment. We do have someone on the line, though.
We certainly do.
Here comes someone else right now.
Yes.
It'll be for the Jelly Belly Jelly Beans.
Yes.
Yes.
40 flavors now, $15.
15 out of 20.
And I'm waiting for them to type in someone's name.
Yeah, okay.
Somebody's got to.
The bids are coming in right now, folks.
And that's from Pauline S.
Thank you from Pauline S. Oh, she's a new bidder on that item. Very good. All right. This is it. It's our Milk Fund auction here for just a few moments more. Taking a look, and we've got 1 minute and 17 seconds for you to call in and be a bidder.
All right, Rogers front end tire alignment.
Going
there.
up again?
$70.
70 is a nice bid.
Michelle B.
Thank you,
Ooh,
Michelle.
this is-
She bid earlier.
Marie Osmond tickets.
Yes.
An even $100.
100. Oh,
From-
I feel so good.
From Lee L.
Oh, that's right. Our first bidder, Lee L, is serious about going to see.
and it's
bet.
Marie
Osmond.
still quite a bargain at $100.
Remember, she's a personal friend of mine, and she's putting
Yes.
in a word with Santa Claus for
Yeah,
me.
that's
So,
more important.
so that should add something to the price, don't you
bet.
think? Huh?
I agree.
You should be on
Only
stage.
kidding,
you should
folks.
be on stage with her.
You
Dave.
got 43. Oh, man.
no.
Can you think of Cumberland High School to move their Christmas concert?
I don't
It's
think
breaking
they
my
can.
heart. It's the
That's
only
all
reason
right.
I'm not going.
I
Because
know.
I got to record the Christmas concert.
Sure.
You know, can't let the
Sure.
kids down in Cumberland.
No, of course not.
All right, 26 seconds left to be a bidder at 766-1240, 401-766-1240. Joe, what's the status of our phone lines? I think I hear one ringing.
One is ringing and one's tied up.
All right, so right now you're getting it busy, but hang up and dial again real fast because you got 12 seconds left to be a bidder and get in on there. That other one's going to be hung up on in a few seconds, and if it's before I say no more calls, you could get through. 3, 2, 1. What do we got, Joe?
One on the line, and the other one was just picked up.
Okay, so we
No
got
more-
both lines busy.
Well, they just hung up on the first one, though.
I know, but is it empty?
Not now. One's ringing in on the other line.
Okay, so that call can be answered, but no further calls will be answered. Okay, so that's it. We're taking down off the TV screen the call to bid number because no further calls will be answered except the one that was just ringing
Yep,
a
they're
moment
both,
ago.
they're both answered now. The Rumford
good.
Pet Express,
Going up.
$8.
Nice,
$8.
thank you.
Kathy P.
Now,
see.
our original bidder.
And the Toyland Music Box,
Yes.
$16.
Oh, nice.
Louise Z.
Our original bidder on that.
Yep.
Thank you. All right.
The seal coating
Yes.
goes to $126.
It always slows down a little bit toward the end. Yeah.
Julia L.
Ah, new bidder on that.
All right.
Yeah.
Julia L.
All right, Dave.
Very nice.
We need-
Okay.
We need a drum roll. Marie Osmond.
Marie Osmond
Tickets
tickets.
go to $110.
Yay.
And that's from Mel C.
It's not overbid, but I'm giving her a little bell. Just from me. Just from me. All right.
Some
and
jelly beans.
The Jelly Belly Jelly Beans.
Did you say 110, Joe? I just
110
finished
on
writing
Marie
it down.
Osmond, yes.
Because I was
Mel
reaching
C.
for my bells. Mel C.
All right.
Okay, thank you very much, Mel C.
Jelly Belly Jelly Beans?
Yes.
$16.
Yes.
Gene B.
All right.
Front end alignment from
Yes.
Rogers Tire.
Yes.
$72.
72.
That's from Gene B.
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry. Nope.
No.
I'm sorry. Jennifer A.
Oh, Jen A.
Sorry
okay,
about that.
Yep.
And okay, I think that might be it. But I'm waiting for the clear sign from the back there.
Well, that certainly was an auction, wasn't it, Paul?
And we are clear, Dave. So
Okay,
there you
we're
go.
clear. So here we go. Grab your bells, boys, because we're selling. All right, the 40 flavors of Jelly Belly Jelly Beans goes to Gene B for $16 for the Milk Fund.
That away.
Yeah, the Soaring Eagle Fleece Throw, a $14 bid is good enough. Sold for the Milk Fund to Sue H. The Party Light Candles, Patricia M., your $5 bid takes it. Sold for the Milk Fund. The House of Lloyd Toy Shop wind up at Plays Toyland, a beautiful little piece. $16, Louise Z. Louise Z. All right, the Do You Remember memo pad. Thanks to Gary for donating that. Thanks to Irene B for your $10 bid. You win it for the Milk Fund. And yes, the yellow small pitcher that has the bee motif on it. Whew. Denise B gets it for $16 for the Milk Fund. Hey, the other one could break. Who knows, right?
That's right. I don't
All right,
know.
Stanley's Hamburgers, an overbid of $13. Irene B., you got it for the Milk Fund. Yay!
Hey, Eileen.
The complete seal coating. I think Lance will be happy with this bid.
I think so.
$126 for the
Yeah.
Milk Fund. The Julia L. is our high
Sneak it
bidder.
in.
There you go. The four-wheel alignment from Rogers Tire and Front End. $72 high bid. Jen A., you're our winner. Thank you. The Butterball ham from Little General goes for $72. The Country Bob saved a couple of bucks and still made a nice donation. Thank you. The car washes. Gene B., you're our winner tonight. $66 for the Milk Fund. Little General, Gene B., you got our even bid in there. $25 for the Milk Fund. Thank you. Gene B. wins Little General cards. The Burger King, Keith M., your even bid of $10 takes it for the Milk Fund. The Beef Barn, the overbid of $11. Irene B., you got it for the Milk Fund. And let's see, KFC card, Gene B., you win that one for an even bid of $10. Now, Rumford Pet Express, Kathy P., your $5 bid was beaten by someone else, but you came back with $8 and you get it. $8 for the Milk Fund, Kathy P. The Marie Osmond tickets go for $110 for the
Excellent.
2 tickets to Mel C. Thank you very much. Mel, you finally got in and got that. That's really great because I know that you were bidding, I think, the first night we put those up.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you got a Mel C, and thank you so much for that really nice donation. I promise you we're going to buy a few gallons of milk with that donation for
You
the
betcha.
Milk Fund. And keep in mind, friends and neighbors, that all the money that you spend on items here at our Milk Fund donation goes to buy milk next year. And the reason I can say that is because all the expenses of this auction, and there are considerable expenses, are underwritten by wonderful people like Woonsocket School Committee Chair Paul Bourget. Thank you so
My
very,
pleasure
very
to
much.
be here.
Thanks, Paul.
And
Thank you,
Tasca
Dave.
Buick GMC and Tasca Chevy here in Woonsocket as well. And tomorrow, Romeo Berthium will have another auction. He does a few hours
Yes, he does.
tomorrow morning between 6 and 9. He'll have his friends in here. He kind of runs that. That's going to be his last auction, and he's looking to go out with a bang. His first
All right.
auction, I think, had 200 something bucks. Last week he raised $500,
Wow.
$515, I think it was.
That's
And he's
incredible.
looking to top that tomorrow. Let's see if he can do it.
That's all.
We'll find out by 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. And of course, we've got 4 more afternoon auctions and 1 more 9 in the morning auctions. Pick up and pay is next. And that's tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And then next week, from 8 in the morning till 4 in the afternoon, except when we're doing the auction on Friday the 23rd. You can't come in and pick up and pay while they're trying to take bids.
That'd be tough.
Give us a break during the auction. All right? Yeah, and then come in and pick up and pay like nuts. Okay? Very good. All right. Joe?
49 calls, Dave.
49 calls. Boy, that got close.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank
Almost
you very
50,
much.
that's right,
And
yeah.
Paul, thank you very much for that extra $49 to the Milk Fund. We really appreciate it. Well, that's it, folks. Joe, I'll see you Monday morning
Monday
on the
morning?
Morning Fun Show.
Our 2 underwriters for the Milk Fund auction on Monday
Yes.
will be the Baraducci Funeral Home and Cremation Care Center. Annette Baraducci will be joining us.
Will she be bringing her doggy?
She usually does.
Yes.
That
Okay.
thing gets bigger every year.
Oh.
And State Rep
gotta get a new
Bob
studio.
Phillips
Bob
will
Phillips.
be joining us
Bob
as
Phillips
well.
will be here. All
That's
right.
right.
That's cool. Bob loves dogs.
All right. I hope he does.
Tabasco sauce and little barbecue.
All right.
What? Only kidding, Bob. Just kidding.
All
All right,
right.
folks. Thanks an awful lot. Good night. God bless you all.
Have a great weekend.
Broadcasting live and local daily from the Navigant Credit Union broadcast studio at the corner of Park Avenue and Kennedy Street. This is WOON, Woonsocket Radio, ON, AM, and FM.